Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do a Patreon request from this patron right here. Asked us to check out a band called Crisix. Is it Crisix? Crisix? Crisix. I mean, there's an X there, but I don't know. Okay, Crisix. The name of the song is Ultra Thrash. So I'm assuming, I'm going to go out on a limb here, that this is going to be a thrash metal band.
You know, that's a good guess.
I think it's a fair guess.
Yeah.
You know, considering the name of the song. I mean, if this is black metal, come on. Then we're being trolled. Alright, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright, let's check this out. Ooh, looks promising.
Fucking thrash.
I'm just fixing the volume here. Listen, if you're gonna name your song Ultra Thrash, and you don't deliver something similar to this,
then it's not Ultra Thrash.
then it's fraud. Then it's fake news.
It's fake news, yeah.
Like,
and you were right on your assumption.
well, come on, like with a song named Ultra Thrash, how can the band not play thrash metal? I mean, like that would be total blue balls. You go in and it's like some atmospheric black metal. Like what the fuck?
It's like Borat, Ultra Thrash, not
nut. Yes. You know when I was listening to this song, you know who I was thinking about?
Who?
Our good friend from J Hoff Films.
Oh, he'd love this.
Oh, he would be all over this like white on rice.
Yeah.
You know, with
you'd
this
chug one of those beers in like 1 second, and then he'd go crazy.
He would do a circle pit around the table here while we're recording. While we're recording, he would. Oh, that would be hilarious. Imagine we're sitting here watching the video, and he's doing a circle pit around us. Oh, Chris, love that guy.
Yeah,
he's a great dude. Anyways, what did you think about this song?
I mean, it just lives up to its name.
Definitely.
Like they tell you what you're gonna get before you even click on the song, so they just prepare you right away.
I thought the video started off really good because I was like, oh, we're off to a good start. Even before they played, just how they looked and the whole setup, I'm like, oh, these guys, like, they look so old school.
They know what they're doing already.
Exactly. Like, I mean, just by looking at them and how the whole setup was, and then, like, I was like, okay.
This is the first time you can judge a book by its cover.
Totally. You can totally judge a book. And one of the things I love about the video is how simple it is. It's just them playing like in a warehouse in an open area,
no fancy
whatever.
Lightings.
Nothing. And I love how fast the song is and how the video cuts to all of them like super quick.
Yeah.
So you get to see all of them like super quick. The editing of the video is impeccable because it adds to the whole tempo that the track has. The track is blistering from the beginning.
Guitar players do it. They were going crazy.
The drummer too.
The drummer was crazy, but the guitar players, they were always trying to one up each other.
One interesting thing is, for me at least, as I'm listening to this song is so old school thrash metal. It's not even funny. Listen, this is the genre that got me into metal. So I'm always going to have a soft spot for thrash metal. And when it sounds like this, fast, heavy, driven, great riffs, incredible vocals, you know what I mean? Like, by the way, the vocals, nice range on the vocals.
Yeah, especially at the end there. But I wish he kind of did that more. He just gave us the tip at the end.
What do you mean? Like the higher notes?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. It's so overkill. It has like that overkill Bobby Blitz vibe to it. I absolutely love it. But one of the things I was thinking as the song is progressing is how is the solo going to be? Like, what are we going to get here? Because in my mind, for a song that has this sort of tempo,
that has to go over the top.
Has to be one of those like absolutely
and you know
old
they can do it too
solos.
because throughout the verses and everything they're already they're kind of warming up for the solo. They're doing their jumping jacks, they're doing their push-ups and doing everything.
Their fingers are getting warm.
Exactly. Yeah. And then right when the solo comes they're like, I'm ready, and then they just go full hand.
But I was a little worried, right? Like I'm like, are they have to, I was like, they have to put a solo in. There's no way you can have this song without a solo.
There was no question in my mind. Of course they were going to do a solo, and I knew right away it has to be the over the top. You can't do this song without the over the top fancy solo.
Like very melodic, very intricate,
yeah, very technical, like
you have to have it. That's what I was thinking too, but I was a little bit worried. Like have they blow their load on the song and then the solo is going to be like, sloppy seconds? That's what I was
everything
really
building up was the pre-solo and then the full climax.
I was really worried about it. Honestly, I was worried about it. You know what I mean? When it came to the solo, the first one, even before the second guitar player came in with the other solo, which by the way I love that too because it's so old school.
Yeah,
the two guitar players,
it's
so old school. I love it. But when the first guy got started, I was like, all right, these guys are staying true to the name of the song, and they're not holding back, and they're giving us the full load all the way through. And the solo was just over the top. And the fact that we could actually see the hands and with the video see him playing the solo, that to me just made things even better. You know what I mean? And it's not just the quality of the solo. Because when you're watching the video, you're not just going by what you're listening to. Because the two solos were absolutely what I wanted. Like, there was nothing more I wanted that I didn't get. But where I think they deliver a little bit extra is with the videography. because when you see them headbanging, playing the solo,
Hair on the face,
which
is so thrash,
with a tight shirt and the tight jeans, and I'm sure I didn't notice, but I'm sure they had high top shoes, maybe some old school.
All-Stars.
Was it?
I'm guessing.
Either that or Reeboks, those old school high tops. So, anyways, when I see the style of the videography as the solos are being played, and the quick camera angles moving around, and you see hair all over, and you see the guitar, and I'm like, oh, this is like metalhead porno. This is like, for a fan of thrash metal, this is porno. Should be X-rated. They should have uploaded this to fucking Pornhub.
Yeah.
That's how filthy this whole song is. This is filthy. This is the type of stuff that gets nuns wet. I'm telling you, absolutely, for a fan of thrash metal, this song, this video, how it's put together, it's a gangbang. It's an orgy.
I gotta say,
I'm running out of porno comparisons here.
I feel like you've used the nuns wet thing before.
I think I have before, but you know, they're allowed to get wet more than one time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they definitely get wet when they shower. So, you know, if they go outside to do whatever in the garden outside of the whatever they hang out. I don't know where they hang out. I don't know where nuns hang out. But whatever, they go outside. If it's a rainy day, they didn't take an umbrella, they're gonna get wet. Yeah. So there's plenty of reasons why a nun would get wet. Definitely, this is pouring to my ears. Coming from a guy who got into heavy metal and metal music through thrash metal. That was my gateway. Thrash metal is always going to be like one of my favorite genres within metal. But when you hear it played this way, with this power, with this strength, with this speed, because this is already moving, it's thrash, but it's also moving into the speed metal.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I just felt like everything was neck and neck, but the drums were always a little bit ahead.
The drums were so powerful on the track.
If you just listen to the drums, it feels like the drums are a little bit ahead of everything else, and everything is just trying to catch up to the drums.
Yeah, maybe. I felt that the sound was very compound all together. And I love the dynamics of the vocals. I'm with you. I kind of hope that you would give us a little bit more of the high notes.
Yeah.
Because it adds intensity. It adds, like, makes you want to give the finger and headbang. Like, it expands the track. It pushes the track. But this song is, like, 10 out of 10. It's just incredible. What a nice Patreon request, I must say. All right, guys. On that note, come back tomorrow, and we'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.